Cochinita baby.
We're live. We're live, pal.
Wee wee.
Hey, that wano wano.
Shigga digga.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you brought something to drink.
A little bit of wee-oo. A little bit of that wee-oo.
I need to pour myself a little bit of more wino.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting some.
Dude, yes. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh shit, I got ahead of myself.
Ah!
We're live.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Heels and Quads podcast. Heels and Quads Media, if you will. That's us. I'm Levi, joined by Tommy.
I'm Tommy.
He's got the vine. He's got the vino rolling, little blood ski.
He's got the vino, the pinot.
Oh yeah. What's the blood ski of the night? What is it?
Oh, it's a little cab action.
I'm always down with some cab.
It's my favorite, dude.
Cabriel.
I used to be a big Chardonnay guy, and then I guess as I got older, my palate changed, and now I'm more of a red guy.
Dude, all in on red, man. I'm not, I think we've went over it before on the show, but reds are just they're just better, Whites are, the occasion. If you're at a wedding or a funeral,
you're having a chicken or fish.
Yeah, you want the white.
You're gonna have the white.
Yeah, but if you're rocking a steak, it's those nice tannins in that wine cut the fat in the steak very nicely.
Man, so good.
I'm gonna crack my Spindrift here, sponsored by CM Punk.
Hey, CM Punk, if you want to sponsor the show.
He's like, don't say my name. You share a bank account with your mom.
I'll sue you.
I'll sue you. Yeah, no shit. He will too. What was that on The Office? Whenever I'm talking about Jan, she's like, says something about taking him to court, and he's like, "Oh, I know you will." And then she throws something.
Dude, I need to go back and rewatch that. I've only watched it through like 6 times. I don't think that's enough.
Oh no, yeah, we're on like 12. So
yeah, I'm still on Seinfeld again for the 100th time.
Really? Well, Seinfeld's good though. See, that's like I can do that. I'm on. Yeah, we talked about it last week, but I'm on like King of Queens. You're on Seinfeld. But Seinfeld's still on Netflix as long as it doesn't go anywhere, man. I love Seinfeld.
I think the contract is for like 4 or 5 years, so I think we're good for a while.
Good.
I just can't get enough of it, dude. But I've also I finished up Curb Your Enthusiasm, the newest season. I finished that up Saturday morning.
Never seen that.
It's a good show. It's Larry David. Yeah, he's the co-creator of Seinfeld.
What is what is that about?
It's basically like his life, it's like a parody of his life.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I see there's 5 people so far on the live. So if you're watching, comment, let us know who you are.
Yeah, holla.
Where you're at.
Holla at us, playa. Holla, playa. We're gonna have a 6-man tag match tonight.
It's you versus the Undertaker.
Yeah, the Undertaker, playa, and then he does this little and then bounces out.
I know Ray's got us on in the background. He just texted me, but the Fight and Phils are on his TV. So, but welcome, Ray. Thanks for joining us. I sent him a video. I stopped by the record store before I came home and picked up a new vinyl.
Oh yeah, what'd you get?
You ready for this?
Yeah,
Michael fucking Bolton, dude.
Michael Bolton, hey man,
dude, it rips. I listened to the whole thing while I was cooking din din.
What's the record store?
Flashbacks.
Oh, cool. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I always forget about that place.
When I go in there and I get a 10% discount because I I did an Elvis show there when they were first kind of opening up.
I was spinning. Well, not spinning it, but it was on my playlist. Still is. It's my current listen on Spotify. Is Typo Negative's final album, Dead Again?
I saw that it was re-released on vinyl.
Oh, it is?
Or it's going to be. Maybe it was a pre-order I saw.
Okay, I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, it might be the end of the month, I think. Like more towards Halloween.
It's first of all, it's a great Halloween record because
I might have to pick it up.
Yeah, it's gonna be $50, November 25th. I'm probably gonna get it because here's the thing: I have the CD, and I remember the time period where this CD wasn't so rare when Hastings still existed.
And shout out to Hastings.
They
can't sponsor the show because they're not around anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, because somebody fucking liquidated them.
Yeah.
Why would you liquidate? Hastings had a lot going on, man.
Yeah, they had music, they had movies, they had books, they had games, they had toys,
collectibles. Yeah, dude, everything, man.
T-shirts.
I don't know why they got rid of it. And now, like, you know what we have here, and there's some in the surrounding areas, but vintage stock. But they don't have everything that Hastings had.
I like vintage stock, but they don't have enough records for me.
No, especially the one here. You would not like the one here.
I mean, you guys, over by you've got a couple of good record stores that I follow on Facebook, and they always have good shit.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm sure you follow them, but
Block Street
Records. Shout out to Block Street, man.
Yeah, if you want to sponsor the show,
they have
do a live podcast from Block Street.
We could, man.
That'd be cool.
They have a fucking hell of a selection, and their metal selections. I mean, that's my primary section, you know, but it's a good section because a lot of times they'll have some wacky stuff that I have burnt on a CD because I thought that was the only way I could get it. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I remember when they got Danzig 1 in, and I sent you the picture, and you were like, I can go by there if you want me to pick it up. And I'm like, it's like $35. I can't swing that today.
Vinyls, man. Oh, I have 2 copies of Typo Negative, Dead Again.
On CD?
Yeah, but one of them's busted, I think.
Oh, so you had to rebuy it.
Let's figure out live.
Let's find out.
Let's figure it out live. I have their whole discography on CD. And I have a couple of their albums. I have Bloody Kisses and their first album was Here it is, 2 copies of Dead Again.
Look at that.
Well, one of them, I think I bought a second copy just because I knew it was like hard to get now. So I was like, I'm buying a second copy. Yeah, this one's pretty scratched up. And I found one of them at a flea market. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, one's in much better condition, but there's a red version and it has the concert, which you can just watch the concert on YouTube now. But it's red again, like the Dead version, and this is just like a red filter instead of green. Nesbitt has it. Shout out to Nesbitt. But it was I was just trying to see what you'd say.
If we have to. No, he's cool again. We're cool again.
If I found that, I'd buy it, but I'm glad you told me because no shit. Yesterday I was listening to it on the way home and I was explaining to Mariah because she cares so much. I was like, I gotta get it on vinyl because it's a rare one to get. So enough about my records and CDs. What Michael Bolton album did you get?
It's the big one. It's called Soul Provider. It has that song. It has How am I supposed to live without you? And then it also has How can we be lovers if we can't be friends?
So
one of my personal favorites.
Not to interrupt again, but my Typo Negative CD wouldn't go in because there was a fucking Puddle of Mud CD jam.
Oh, smash it on
it. Can't control you. You can't control me.
I wish you had like a pellet gun. You could have thrown it up and shot it.
Oh! Why was that the song? Control. Why was that the song for Survivor Series 01? Like it's a sex song.
Hates me. Isn't that Puddle of Mud?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I thought so.
Everything's so blurry. It's so here. Wes, what is it? Wes Scatlin or something?
Wes Scat.
Wes the Scatter. Speaking of
scat man. I'm a
right.
scat man. All right, let's get through some of these comments real quick.
Yeah, let's do it.
Our friend Juan from Boca Raton is back. He's very disappointed that he doesn't see any world famous Fireball being drank. Well, I am sorry, Juan, but I am drinking Cab.
I got lime. I got the lime. I got the lime Fireball right here.
Man, it's fucking great, man.
Is it fucking even over? What's his fucking merch sales? What's his fucking
Hello, ladies. Big Phil Balbowski. Phil Bowski.
Hello, ladies. Big Phil Bowski.
I don't know this gentleman. Hello,
what's
welcome.
Up, Phil
maybe I do. Maybe it's somebody we know and they changed their name. That seems to be a common trend around these parts.
Well, hey, you know what? Any reference to Val Venus is a friend of mine.
Hello, ladies.
Wow,
Screw.
The fucking plant.
Honey, have you found the remote?
The oil refinery.
All right, Juan's back again. More getting your sea legs taken, less land lover talk. Love the show. What?
More getting your I think you need to lay off Fireball there, Juan. More getting your sea legs taken, less.
I think his Wi-Fi on the cruise is fucked up.
Oh, is he on a cruise right now?
No, I don't think so. He just really loves cruises.
Oh. Hey, what was that Michael Bolton album again?
Soul Provider.
Oh, Soul Provider. There it is. And that's him on the cover.
Yeah. Look at that mane, dude.
You remember the infamous Jonathan that worked for me and he was like working out with me and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Your buff friend that I was jealous of?
Yeah. He looks like that. That's the Michael Bolton he looks like right there, dude.
He looks like him?
Yeah.
So not only is he buff, but he's also beautiful.
Yeah, kind of.
This is bullshit, dude. No wonder why you don't want to be my friend.
Yeah, there was a dude who oh no. There was a dude.
Ray. There's our boy. Nice shirt, Levi.
Fuck yeah. Hey man, I'm always complimenting your shirts, you know. So I had to bust out the good ones.
And I was telling Levi, I don't remember if we were on yet or not, but I almost wore a fucking Halloween shirt. And I was like, no, it's not. I'm not quite ready for it yet.
I was gonna wear my Jason Lives one. It's all like acid wash looking, but it's kind of big on me, and then the neck's a little hangy, you know. So I'm like, I don't want to look that way,
right? Or just say it.
No, I just gotta I've been known to wash shirts when the neck gets a little saggy. I just wash them just to dry them.
Yeah.
So it'll try to shrink that thing
up the neck.
Yeah.
Little cornstarch.
Little starch action. Thanks, Ray.
Walmart. I was at Walmart today and they had a couple of new shirts. They had a new Jason shirt, they had a new Freddy shirt, and a new Halloween shirt.
They've been pulling them out, man.
Yeah, Walmart's where it's at, man.
I'm so glad you told me about this Typo Negative album. I think
about it now.
I think I'm pre-ordering it, dude, or at least I'm gonna buy it. I know that.
Life is livid, boys. Tim here. Hello, Tim. How are you?
What? They're coming back out. What up, Timmy?
Ray, can we do a Serbian film watch along?
I don't see why not.
Right now?
Hey, they're releasing a CD version of it too. Dude, I'm tripping out over this.
You have 2 copies of it on CD. You need it on vinyl.
I do need it. I don't need another CD. If it was the red version, I would do that. I'm just so happy you told me about it. Thank you, Tommy.
You're welcome.
I owe you a record.
Well, as soon as I saw it pop up, I thought of you.
Leviticus
and I meant to text you, but we'd already texted quite a bit that day. So I was like, okay.
I've reached my limit.
Before I get the, hey, dude, can you just leave me alone?
I've never said it, but
you ghost.
I do want Alice in Chains Dirt 30. So
yeah, I saw that the re-release was out too.
Yeah,
I'm good. Drinking and burning a fire again. Hell yeah, man. I did a little fire pit action. What was it? Last Friday after I got off work. I had some cardboard beer boxes I need to get rid of, and I have a fire pit, so I was like, fuck it. This is a good way to do it.
Same. Like 2 weeks ago, I think we burnt some cardboard. Like, it just stacks up in the garage for a while. Fires are good, though. Drinking and burning a fire, man, I mean, it don't get much more fall than that, you know?
Yeah. This is a perfect time of year to do it. Although, sitting in my studio, a.k.a. my closet, where I'm sweating my balls off.
Well, it got fucking hot again, man.
Yeah, I've got my fan blowing. So if you can hear the fan in the background, I apologize. Levi says you can't hear it when I talk, but he also didn't even notice it until I said something. So maybe you didn't, but now you probably do. I apologize.
Now that's all they hear. So good job.
I know who this is. Sweet baby James. Would you rather have 10 CDs or one record?
Ooh.
10 CDs of the same album or 10 CDs in general? That's the real question.
Because apparently I'd take 10 CDs over there.
Apparently.
I don't know, man. Probably a record.
I would take one record over 10 CDs, even if it was different CDs.
If it's 10 different CDs, maybe.
You would take the CDs.
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm not like an avid collector, but I got a 3 high stack down there, and they're all... I like buying weird stuff, too, you know? Like weird, obscure metal that nobody's ever heard. And that I haven't heard, you know?
But then you buy it because you're like, oh, this looks cool.
But same thing with, I don't know though, because vinyl's cool. I have my record player just sitting back there and it's not even hooked up because I got my monitors here right in front of me and I need to figure out a way to hook it up over here. I got to rearrange this room. I've lived in this house for almost 2 years now and I'm still talking about this room and how I'm going to get it done one day.
Yeah, it's been weird going through all these videos to make shorts because like I see the changes in our setups, like you in the old house, me when I used to do it from the kitchen table and all kinds of shit. And like
we didn't do video in the dungeon, did we?
No,
that's right.
Mm-mm. No, we never did video in the dungeon.
It's funny.
Go ahead.
It's funny you say that because I like watching my haircuts change.
And I like it because early on your hair was always messy.
Yeah,
and
Amanda just woke up.
Amanda would be like, "Can he not brush his fucking hair or put on a cap?" I'm like, "Babe, he's not a cap guy. Sorry,
he ain't gonna brush it.
He ain't gonna brush it, and he's not a cap guy. So
yeah,
he's gonna have to keep live with it." But there's some where like you can tell I'm hungover because I've got like sprouts of hair like
sticking out there. Yeah, and then you got some where you get your hair pulled back because it's long and
it's like now I've actually got it in a bun under my hat.
Oh, really?
I'm getting it cut on Thursday, though. I've decided I'm cutting my hair Thursday.
So you're going short again?
Yeah.
Hey, man. It's fun. You know why I like it? Because it's always a comparison to wrestling and rock stardom, but mostly rock stars, you see like your favorite guys, they got short hair in one picture, and then the next year they got super long hair, and then they got a different hairdo, all these different years. And it's like, we're such stars now. We've been around so long.
Yeah. And we're gonna get to the main reason why we're doing this tonight here in a little bit.
Yeah.
We got a couple more comments.
Yeah, let's do it.
Juan from Boca Raton again. So you'll do fire pit action, but not fireball action. So, dude, Juan, you got to get over it, bro. Hey, Juan, you're not a cruise line, okay?
You're not a cruise line. I mean, I'm not opposed to fireball, man. I just can't justify buying a bottle of it. Yeah, it's gonna take me years to drink.
You could get like one of those little bottles. It's like the quarter pint or whatever. Yeah. That's like two little swigs.
Maybe I'll do that for Juan from Boca Raton next time. We'll do a little fire.
Hey, look at this. Here's my son's godfather, Cameron Ziebert, my the best man at my wedding.
Ooh, I like this question.
Would you rather shove 10 CDs or one record up your bum?
10 CDs, you get more.
I love you, Cam. Oh man,
I like 10.
That's his comedy. I want to do the one record. Get the big one in, get it over with.
You like to get? I'd rather get gangbanged by some tunes and get 10 in there.
Then you could shove 10 CDs up your ass and it would just fall out.
Yeah, you'd be nice and loosened up. Yeah, your ass would be like. It's looking. Yeah, your ass is like.
you're a YouTube thumbnail.
Your chocolate starfish is a YouTube thumbnail at that point. Whoops. I call it a tater hole. Ooh, that's what I like calling it, as the tater.
That was hot, and that was not fun.
It was hot ski.
Oh man. Okay, so first order of business here tonight. Yeah. For now.
Yeah.
We'll get more. Oh wait. We got another one. 10 K-pop CDs or one rap album. Well, I do have BC Boys on vinyl, and that might be on my only rap hip.
I'm good with the rap album.
I need to get a Run DMC record.
Yeah. See, that's too much K-pop. So no,
that's way too much K-pop.
Yeah, one rap. I'm good with rap, man. I can deal with some rap.
And like I've said in the past, I like old school rap, but I can't do today's stuff.
The main thing about modern rap, dude, is just some of the beats and like it's pretty lit, you know. I like that, and some of the songs, but I don't know. People are like, oh, it's fucking young guitar pick, and I'm like, who's that? You know, like it's always or little
guitar string.
Little guitar string. There's these new like the hip and cool thing to do if you're a rapper now is have some name that's all chopped up and with different like symbols and letters. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's gotten weird.
Little Jeezy $.
Yeah. Who is it? Oh, that's who's the $? Oh, Ty Dolla $. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Tommy, what do you think of the insane play of Geno out in Seattle this season? Hey, man, they can win games with Geno Smith. Go for it.
Geno.
I didn't hate him when he played for the Jets. I didn't mind him. Other than him getting his jaw fucked up by his own teammate.
Speaking of a little Geno Smith and Jets reference, I saw the Jets. I watched the highlights this morning.
Yeah, man.
Got a dub, 2-2, man.
It wasn't great. It wasn't pretty, but a win's a win, and I'll take it however I can get it.
It was.
I will say Zach looked really good in the fourth quarter. I think
better than the first couple.
Yeah, and I mean, it took a little bit. I mean, he's got to shake the rust off. So I think we'll win a couple more this year. I'm not going to say we're going to make the playoffs, but like I said, if we end the season 8-9, I'm good.
Yeah.
Kids Pop Volume 2, great record.
It's a good one, man. It's a banger. The
sign turd emoji.
Little dollar turd. Philly, I was worried at first because I was like, this is starting to kind of. I mean, they started out losing. They were down 14.
Yeah,
Philly was, but they made some good plays. I saw Doug Peterson talk to Jalen Hurts after the game. So, anyways. We both got to win this week.
We both got to win. He needs to shake off the MILFs wearing him out. Hey, man. Good for him. The MILF hunter.
Lucky fucking him, you know?
I was telling Amanda today, I was like, he's the most generic looking dude.
Who, Zach Wilson?
Yeah. I mean, like, he's not like uber attractive, but he's not an ugly guy. He's just really generic.
I've never gotten like a good look at him. Let me look real quick.
He looks like you're create a character in like Madden.
Zach Wilson. Oh, he's like the basic head that everybody chooses.
He's like a baby face, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like the MILFs would be into him. Some of these pictures, he looks like a child.
Yeah.
I mean, he still kind of is.
He looks, he's almost 12 sometimes.
Zach Wilson's ex Abigail said he slept with his mom's friend or whatever.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. You know? No shit, dude.
Jets and Jags are having a decent season right now. 2022 season is going to be a fever dream. It's weird, man.
Yeah.
Raiders won the Super Bowl yesterday, according to the Raider fans. Hey, Jacobs looked good. He actually looked like an actual NFL player yesterday. I was surprised.
I gotta text my order real quick.
You're good?
My Chinese order.
Oh, what are you getting?
I don't know, man. I'm looking at the menu right now. I'm probably gonna get get some lemon chicken or some orange chicken.
Some shrimp toast.
No shrimp toast. No.
You don't like shrimp toast?
I've never had that. I saw it being made.
It's good.
It's like where you puree the shrimp and then
yep,
toast it. Yeah, I saw somebody making it on YouTube one day, and I was like,
Yeah, like the Chinese places around here, they don't have it, and I've asked for it, and they're like, no, we don't have shrimp toast.
Oh, is that a thing up on the coast? Ah, okay. Explains why I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm an Arkansas boy.
Definitely not a perfect 12 in looks like we used to have in New England. Yeah, well, Tom Brady, his jawline's a little weird now. Cream of some young guy, yeah. Sal said it before I could get it out, and then I forgot what we were talking about.
Cream of some young guy.
Got to go with orange chicken. I like bourbon chicken.
I do like me some orange chicken. That's the
orange
thing.
Chicken's good though too.
Orange is just like you play it safe with orange, you know, but it's good. It's a reliable source.
What do you feel? How do you feel about General Tso's?
I love General Tso's, but it's got to be like, you know, some people say General Tso's or whatever, but then I eat it and I'm like, oh, it's just a red sauce and it's not spicy. I like it a little heat, you know.
Like, yeah, and it's weird because like sometimes it's really good. Like you can go to the same restaurant, like five out of 10 times it's going to be different.
Yeah.
Like you have to, like sometimes it's better when it sits on the buffet for a minute, and then other times it's better when it's like fresh out of the kitchen.
There's one here called Mama Tang, and dude, it's the best. There's Mama Tang, and then
do you call it Poontang?
I've made some references. I've fiddled with it a little bit.
Too much of a fat fan to eat them. I tell you what.
Bobby, damn it, Bobby.
Which Mike Judge was on Howie Mandel's podcast, and he mentioned again that King of the Hill reboot is still in the works.
He was on Howie Mandel's Soul Patch podcast.
Yeah.
The soul patch of Howie Mandel that hasn't went away.
Dude, I saw a dude with a gnarly soul patch the other day, and it really upset me.
It's kind of it's like bald dudes can pull it off sometimes.
Yeah. He was bald too.
Oh, well then he's probably in the right. Yeah. He's not in the wrong. Over here
in the cooked whole cayenne pepper, yeah.
With the Tso's, yeah.
If you do the cayenne with it and you get a chunk of one in the chicken chunk, you're good to go.
That's how it should be, man. That's when you get that. Dude, I ate a Thai chili a couple weeks ago. This dude was like, "Come on, don't be a pussy," and I was like, "Okay." And I'm talking, this thing was like that big, like in between my fingers, big.
Yeah.
And it was just black. It was red and all, you know, crinkled up, ready. That lit my mouth up so fucking bad, dude. And I was like, that wasn't even much. There's a Japanese place here, and they give you a little chili oil with your food. And I put it all up in my fried rice one time, and that was a mistake. And I like heat, but that was like, it was almost inedible because it's.
Have you done the one chip challenge yet?
No, but I'm seeing it popping up at Casey's and
they have them at gas stations now.
Yeah,
I did it over
like $10.
I did it over Christmas, and it wasn't fun.
Oh, it is pretty damn hot, huh?
I didn't enjoy myself.
Yeah, packy chips are good though.
I did it.
Yeah,
but it.
How long were you fucked up for?
Probably about 30 minutes.
That's too long, man. Yeah. That's too long.
I was like, all right, this, and then I was like, oh god, I have to shit now, and it felt like my asshole was breathing fire.
Yeah.
Speaking of assholes.
Speaking of, my asshole has a newfound fame, man.
Yeah.
What are we at now? I need to go to the YouTube real quick.
The one video is over 2,000 now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The main fart, like the one that everybody got excited about.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on here. Let's see. Where is it? Levi farts more than anyone in history. That's the 2K. That's 2K. Yeah, that's good, man.
Pretty crazy, man.
I like that. Let's go sesame chicken. Do they have General Tso's? Because I would do General Tso's. I just don't see it. Crystal chicken sounds interesting. Sorry, everybody. I know this isn't very exciting, but I got to figure out what Chinese food I want.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect the Chinese food.
Let's see. I'm trying to think what else. And then there was a video. Am I right? I don't remember what that one was. I'm kind of hoping Old Harry Wrinkles takes off because I almost forgot about it until I found it going through some videos to make shorts.
Harry Wrinkles.
When you were talking about that.
Should be like Warheads the candy. What's that?
Levi farts more than anyone in history. That's 2,000 views. But hey, I mean, if you guys are in here and you watch some of the shorts, I appreciate it. It's awesome.
Yeah. I'm glad the shorts are. Hey, look, that's the thing, man. The algorithm now, I'm just making all the sounds. Yeah, I just haven't farted yet.
Ooh, that sounds good. Honey walnut shrimp.
Oh yeah,
I'd eat that.
You know, it's kind of taboo, but what is it? Panda Express. Their honey walnut shrimp is pretty fucking good, man. It's pretty good.
I don't mind Panda Express.
I don't either. But I was a little
Why
discouraged.
Can't Levi Stop Farting is at 987. That's the one where you're trying to do the intro, and then you fart.
Yeah.
And then you fuck up the intro.
That's the one where the dude asked me if I farted a lot.
I think that was
the right one.
Yeah.
He's like, "Do you fart a lot?"
Yeah, you've got a fan, dude, and he is really into farting too.
Yes,
like really into farting.
Yeah,
according to us on Twitter and retweeted. I guess I posted that video at one point when the episode first came out, and I said it was starting to smell more and more like OnlyFans.
Yeah,
he retweeted that, and he had a pinned. I mean, maybe he'll see this looking for a fart from Levi. I hope he watches it. I hope he's in the room now.
Well, if you're in the chat room, buddy, I'm trying to brew one up for you. So
I want him to rip one so bad, just so I can make a short.
Today. Yeah,
as soon as we're done. Yeah.
I'll just what I'll do is next time I fart, I'll probably just videotape it and send it to you. So next that way,
you got any sugar-free stuff in the house?
I don't, man, but we're back on the program, and I know I'm eating Chinese food tonight, but I've been working out again. So
I'm going gluten-free again starting today.
Hey, somebody was talking about that a while back, or I brought up gluten-free, and I said, I got a buddy. It was that time you were doing it. And when I asked you, I said, so is it legit? And you were like, I feel 20 years younger. And I was like, oh, really? And it's legit, I guess.
Yeah.
So try it.
Yeah, I've my body's been feeling a little shitty lately, like joints aching a lot from all the bread and shit. But fuck, man, right now bread's like the cheapest thing in the grocery store.
Yeah, bread's the only thing that hasn't went up yet.
Yeah, and beer's going up this week, so I was like, fuck it, I can have wine and Tito's, and I'm happy.
Eggs and turkeys are about to be fucked because the HPAI, the bird flu.
Wait, sweet baby James, are you fucking with me right now? Because I will apply to work at Panda Express just to get free orange chicken.
Yeah, man. The orange chicken's pretty good too. I get the what do I get? I think it's the hot fire chicken. I'll get the honey walnut shrimp. I'll get the orange chicken. And I do the chow mein, but I was a little discouraged one time. That's what I was getting to. They said they couldn't make the chow mein without, because sometimes the celery is too big, man. I don't need big chunks of celery.
I don't like celery.
Not that much. No. Like it
tastes like sweaty armpits to me.
It's just, it's got a flavor to it that's just
funk to it is what it is.
Yeah.
Amanda used to buy it like at the store or whatever, and she'd put it in the, in the crisper or whatever, thinking that I wouldn't see it. Yeah. And every time I'm like, why is this in my house? And I would throw it away. She's like, what the fuck? Like, shit. I eat that. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't want it in my fucking house.
Out of my house.
Get it out.
It's like man, I love me some chicken salad. I love me some tuna. See, it's weird how I like to eat though, because in a tuna salad.
I love chicken salad.
Yeah, chicken salad's amazing, man.
So good.
Are you a shredded chicken, or do you like it when it's little chunks of chicken in it?
It doesn't matter to me.
Diced or shredded.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it fresh, or I can do the canned, honestly.
I don't think I've made it with the can before.
It's not bad. It's like buffalo chicken dip. You can do that canned.
Yeah, I guess.
It's easier. Yeah. It's not as messy.
So
not as time consuming.
Yeah, because you don't have to do all the work. But the chicken salad and tuna salad. So I like minced, and for all you the culinary terms, a brunoise or minced.
Ooh.
Onion, red onion, not fucking white, not yellow.
Yeah,
yep, red.
Those onions can kick fucking rocks.
Yep, and celery.
They're gross.
Minced. It has to be minced. If the chunk is like any bigger than like a dash of like salt, I can't do it. But nice and fine, man.
Well, why don't you just do like celery salt?
No.
It's too strong, dude.
No, yeah, it's gross.
My sister used to do that to me. When we would get off the bus after school, I would make a sandwich, and then I would usually go to the bathroom right after.
Oh,
she would put celery salt in my sandwich, and I would take a bite, and I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, dude, it's gross.
Yeah, so I never left my sandwich. Then she used to eat my ramen.
Take it to the bathroom with you.
And then I would leave it in the microwave, and when I come out, she'd have it eaten already. And I'm like, "You fucking ass!"
Yeah, that's celery seed. What is it? Coleslaw? Yeah, celery seed goes in coleslaw, and I just don't ruin because I don't mind. I like slaw.
I like slaw. Yeah, I had pulled pork yesterday, and I wish I would have wish I would have had some coleslaw.
It's like peanut butter and jelly, man.
Yeah, give you that crunch.
Why do you know what sweaty armpits taste like?
Well, I mean, it's the taste of the smell. It smells like it tastes.
Yeah,
Kinda.
you smell it and you get the aroma. Have you ever smelled? Here you go. Here's a good one.
Here's a
Have
good
you
question.
ever? So, when people got
You're
bad
tiptoeing
breath,
around it.
Yeah, well, it's cat shit.
Are you worried?
Breath.
Have
you ever smelled cat shit breath before?
Breath.
So there's people. Yeah.
Yeah, go a little more into detail on this.
Cat shit breath is where and it's exactly what it sounds like. It smells like a fucking fresh cat log covered in like the cheap litter.
That says it doesn't have a smell, but it has a really gross.
It has
smell.
all the odor.
Yeah. It's like baby powder, but not real, like knockoff baby powder with.
Yeah, it's gross, man. But it's
carpet freshener.
There's certain bad. Yeah, it's exactly what it's like. But they talk and it's like, oh, that's cat shit breath, and it hits you right away. But it would give me a headache because it's an instant like, oh, your breath's bad, I got a headache. But it's like cat shit. Human smells like cabs.
I think he means like taxi cabs.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little off.
Well, because it's kind of BOE.
Yeah.
It's a little BOE, so that's.
Come on, man.
I like that one.
Come on, man.
That's a good one. Once you read into it a little bit, that's a good one.
Yeah, I know. I saw it right away, and I was like,
I like that
one. Oh man. Yeah, but you know what? It tastes great.
Cumin? Oh yeah.
You just need a little dash of it in your chili or whatever. I actually put a little in my barbecue sauce I made yesterday. Nothing
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a little cumin in there. You got to marinate your fajita meat in it. You got to do your taco meat in it.
Yeah.
You got to do your and I do just a bit in barbecue, like you said.
Yeah.
And a rub. And a
rub. When I do my ribs, I put just a dash.
Just a dash though. Yeah, because you do too much and it's going to taste like a fajita rib or something. But cat shit breath, man. It's a phenomenon, and it's something that gives you a headache.
It's a real thing that's taking the world by storm, apparently.
And then there's such smell as like a dry turd. Do you know what that smell is? Like a dry turd.
Yeah.
Like one of those ones that a kid lets out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've got kids, man.
Yeah, that's the dry turd.
We found some turds in some odd places. You know?
Yep. It's just a bad smell, man. Just a bad smell. My dog's pile out back smelled like a dry turd. It didn't smell like dog shit. It smelled like dry turd.
When it gets all fresh. White.
Yeah, I saw where all the flies on it too. It was like a lot of flies, man. And then I don't know where they're coming from, dude. I opened my back door.
The flies?
Yeah, they're just getting in.
They're bad.
It's terrible.
Atrocious.
It needs to just finally just stay cooled off so they go away. Because I hate them. That's a medical issue called dragon breath. They can go kicks rocks. Yeah, dragon breath. Exactly, man. It's fucking bad. Halitosis.
Yeah. Oof.
Spitting that halitosis.
There it is.
That feline halitosis. Christine says it's called halitosis. She works with someone and they can kick rocks also. Yeah. Yeah, they can fuck off with that breath.
Everybody's fucking kicking rocks tonight.
As far as I'm concerned, if you got bad breath, it's
yeah. That's I've always been a person that chews gum or mints or something because I'm always afraid that I might have bad breath and somebody just won't tell me.
Yeah,
it's like the worst feeling.
They don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm like, dude, if I got bad breath, tell me.
I want to know.
Yeah, don't let me walking around talking to people like that. That's impolite. Just give it to me straight.
So back to your famous asshole. So we've already decided that you're going in the Hall of Fame whenever we do it. It'll be sometime. Maybe we'll finally get to it next month because it'll be the 5-year anniversary. We got to do something big for the 5-year.
We got to do something special.
I think we'll do the Hall of Fame live.
That would be good. Yeah,
I think that would be fun. That way everybody can be involved in it.
Yeah.
But your asshole is definitely going in. Just so you know.
So what's the wing again?
You're going in the fart porn wing.
The fart porn wing.
Because we've made a joke about the time we hung out and I showed you the fart porn video. Now you're a part of that community.
I know our Our Hall of Fame is so
What's in that can?
extensive. It's Spindrift. Our Hall of Fame is so extensive and it's expanding yearly.
Yeah.
I forget if there is anything in the fart porn wing.
There is not any. You are
It's a
the
new
first.
wing.
Your asshole is the first inductee.
I'm the inaugural fart porn wing inductee.
Levi's
I'm good with it, man.
chocolate starfish.
I bet I could make some serious money.
Amanda said that. She said we need to start bottling it, but she also wanted me to remind you that we are a 50-50 partnership. So
Oh yeah, I mean
so if you, even though you're bottling the farts,
you can get 60 if you want.
Remember,
good.
I made your asshole a star, buddy.
Yeah. Remember who made you, son? Your editing made my asshole a star.
My editing.
That's why my asshole's a star. So we gotta. Hey, that's fine.
Not why it's a chocolate star, but
no, of course not. It's just natural.
Superstar. Your breath smells like ass. That's exactly how I read it.
Yep, your breath smells like ass.
So I mean, how do you feel about it? I mean, are you excited that you're? I mean, is it to that point where after 5 years we're like, fuck, at least we're getting something? That's how I feel about it.
Pretty much, yeah, because we're not really in, Yeah. Well, we inducted ourselves the first year, right?
And then we went in the tag team wing together.
Yeah, that's right.
And then there's been 3 total. We put ourselves in because everybody thought Sex Ferguson was going to be the headliner of the last one, and we put ourselves in again for something.
Well, when you got the,
I think it was like best podcast host or something like that.
Yeah, the last one. When you got the books, you can make those kind of calls. All this talk of ass wing reminds me of the cruise I passed on. That was headed to Fire Island. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, of course not. No. No, I mean, I'm flattered that I am the first inductee to the fart porn wing because. It's years of practice and years of just farting a lot.
Making other people's lives miserable by the smell of your asshole.
Yeah, well, my shit doesn't stink, so it's, my farts aren't bad. The sugar-free farts especially is literally just gas for the sake of gas. Yeah, because it's, your body's just like, get it out of me. Sex Ferguson can kick rocks. He owes a lot of backdated child support. That's correct. Apparently, he already kicked rocks, and that's why he owes so much child support.
Apparently.
Yeah, so, no, I'm cool with it, man. I'm happy to be, I got to start working on my speech.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there'll be a fart involved in it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little jealous because you're more popular than me now on the podcast, and I don't like that.
No, I'm not. But I'm popular for the wrong reasons.
But I'm happy about it. I mean, there's a couple of my videos that are pretty high up there too, with my face on there. So
you are to me as I am to you. We're in it together. Yeah. So
it's a partnership. It's a domestic partnership. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
It's kind of one of those things. Like, I'm probably gonna have to tell my mom, like, "Hey, I didn't know if you know, but I'm going into the fart porn wing of the Hills and Quad Hall of Fame."
No, you should just tell her, "Mom, I just wanted to let you know I'm going into fart porn."
She's still waiting on a shirt.
You should probably buy your mom a shirt.
Yeah, I never got her one, and she's still waiting on it. She's like, "So what's up with my shirt?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I can order it." And she's like, "You said that the last like 4 years." I can order it.
I'd like to know if Mama Zindle's ever actually listened to the show.
I'm sure she's heard an episode. She probably knows how to work the app.
Probably not.
She
knows how to work YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, she rocks some YouTube every now and then. Wow, that were taken off the market because of the farting leakage issues. The WoW. I'm not familiar with the WoW.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that either. Is that the chips that they used to have back in like the 90s that you turned it upside down? It said "mom."
Is that it?
I remember that, but I don't remember it spelled with 3 W's at the end like that.
Well, and I don't remember the farting leakage issues.
Eric also has some spelling issues that he has to work out sometimes.
Okay.
He gets too big for his britches when he's texting sometimes.
I get it. We've all been there.
We've all been there.
Autocorrect's getting on my nerves, man.
Dude, I hate it at this point.
It's just like...
Is there a way to turn it off? I don't even know.
Probably not.
Probably not. I think there was at one point. I think you could turn it off.
I had to turn off the... I I know it's a cool new feature or whatever, but like the always on display on the new iPhone, I had to turn it off because it's just weird.
Which one was
It's
it?
cool. It's like where your screen is like, it's basically like this all the time. It's on, but it's like dim. Like Androids have had it forever, but theirs is cooler because it just shows the clock. Not that Androids are cooler, but
they suck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Android don't sponsor the show.
Yeah,
I mean, unless you want to sponsor the show. If Android wants to sponsor the show and give our wives free phones, that would be cool.
No, she needs to get off the Android.
She needs to get on the iPhone.
I've had it. Yeah.
Tommy told me that iPhone sucked yesterday, and I go, "Excuse me?
What'd you say, boy?
Get out."
Does he have an Android?
Yeah, he's got Amanda's old phone.
Well, you know what? Maybe one day you'll grow up, kid.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll realize. Some dude told me one time that an iPhone was more for girls and an Android is more for guys, and I'm like, it's britch if you only have one leg. Britches when you have two. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
You got to put on the britch.
Because Eric only has one leg. A lot of people that watch this on YouTube don't know that, but I know Eric personally and know he only has one leg.
Oh, I was not aware of this.
Yeah.
He's the one-legged, he's the pirate.
I mean, not that there's anything wrong with only having one leg, because his one leg is as powerful as most men's two legs.
He can super kick with that leg.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And still land on his foot.
Yeah. He watched somebody knock over a display at a liquor store, and he held them up and like held the display up.
Damn.
All with one leg.
Balling right there. That's pretty balling.
And his wife's a saint. So
I had an idea today too for shorts. I might start sending you just videos of my top fives, just random top fives. Be like, hey, it's Levi.
So like our picks of the week, where mine lasted 3 weeks and yours lasted one.
Yeah, I like that. But I can bang out multiple shorts in a row, and then that way you drip feed them.
He sent me the link to the Wild Chip. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
But there was a farting leakage issue. That's the part I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand that
pooping
either.
A lot.
I didn't know that's why they were taken off the market.
Like the sugar-free Haribo gummy bears. They were the 90s kick of fat-free stuff. The Olestra caused and leaking other. Yeah. That's exactly like the Haribo.
Is that what happened to like Snackwells and shit? Is Snackwell still around? Remember those cookies?
I don't know.
They had like a green packaging.
I'm looking up these Wow chips. WWW chips. Wow chips. Oh yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I also remember Wow, the wrestling magazine. That was wrestling magazine.
That was a good magazine. Yeah.
I liked that one.
It was kind of like off the beaten path, but it was a good mag for sure. That was our one wrestling thing tonight.
Yeah, that was our one thing. I gotta send a text back, so I try not to on air, but it's when everybody decides to
it's live.
We're live.
We're live, pal.
Folks. We're live.
We'll stay on for like 10 more minutes. So if anybody's got any more questions or comments or whatever, I'm sweating my fucking huevos off. So I'm just like, whatever, sitting here getting my buzz on.
Well, and getting the buzz on will make you sweat even more. You ever get sweaty when you're drunk?
If I drink liquor.
Yeah. You just start sweating right away.
Yeah. Like if I'm drinking whiskey, I sweat it right out. You can smell it coming out of your arms.
Oh, and the next day you just reek like booze.
Oh.
I remember those nights of drinking a lot of whiskey, and then the next day I'd sweat and just reek like booze.
All right, I have a question.
What's that?
Are we going to do a Halloween show this year? Should we do a live Halloween show?
We could do it live, yeah.
I think that would be fun. Do a live Halloween show. I'm into these lives, man.
What's the date?
Well, Halloween is on a Monday.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, we'd have to do it early.
If we do it at 6 o'clock, we do it at,
6 p.m.?
Yeah, our time.
Yeah, but that's when Halloween starts. That's when the trick-or-treaters are coming, man. Now they're going to go all early.
We could do it. It's on a Monday, so I get off work at 2 o'clock on Mondays, so I could do it anytime. We could do it Sunday night. So we do it Sunday night, the 30th.
I mean, let's toss it around a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What do you guys think in the comments?
Yeah, what do you think for a Halloween show? Because
should we do a Sunday night? Should we do like a mid to late afternoon Monday Halloween show?
I think, man, I'm kind of debating. I never dressed up as Michael Myers, and I kind of want to do it this year. I know it's so generic, and
but he's cool.
But he's fucking cool.
And this could be the last movie until they reboot it again.
Which I still don't understand how they even pulled this one off after the last one. But
yeah, well,
it's they
didn't chop him up into little fucking pieces, which they should have.
Yeah, well, but it's like what he did, and it's just like where do you go from here?
I don't want to give any spoilers away because the movie's been out for a year.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies, have you guys watched Hocus Pocus 2 yet?
No, it might be being watched tonight. It's gonna be watched soon. Is it good? Have you watched it?
I haven't watched it either. That's why I was asking.
Okay.
Because Amanda's a big Disney, and I know Mariah likes that shit too. So.
Yeah, she just got another Ghibli tattoo.
I won't watch it tonight because I'm drinking wine and I'm watching baseball, but maybe tomorrow night I'm doing a watch along for the other thing. I don't want to promote it.
Don't plug it. We don't plug that stuff here.
But that might be because I know the boss said she had some plans for Wednesday, so I'm assuming that might be what the plan is to watch that.
Might be
with the Churins.
We did The Exorcist last night.
Devil's Night. What should our Halloween show be? Should we because we did kind of a generic one last year. It was supposed to be Friday the 13th
last year.
I called it because it didn't come out till like almost Thanksgiving. It was our Halloween show, kind of, is what I called it.
But what did we talk about? I can't remember.
We talked about horror movies in general.
We should do we could do the Exorcist franchise. We could do. We did Child's Play already.
No, we didn't. We didn't do Friday the 13th either. We kind of glossed over it last year. That's what last year was supposed to be because we did Halloween the first year. Then the first year we did our top 10. Then the next year we did Halloween. Then we did Nightmare on Elm Street. Then last year we just did kind of whatever.
Well, I wonder if we do Friday the 13th.
Should we do it?
Yeah, because we didn't last year, so it's like kind of necessary.
Yeah, that'd be a fun one to do live too, because then we could get everybody. What's your favorite of the franchise? What's your favorite kill?
What's your input on these movies? I thought we did because we talked about Jason Goes to Manhattan and all that, but maybe not. Maybe we were just talking.
Yeah, that was the one from last year, and we were just kind of because I said it was supposed to be Friday the 13th as a franchise.
Yeah,
I think we do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good with Friday the 13th. I got the box set.
Yeah,
I have not seen the. Have you seen the reboot of it?
I saw that in the theaters.
Was it good?
It was.
Man,
it's okay.
That's what I thought. So I don't need to watch.
I also saw the Nightmare on Elm Street reboot in theaters, and that was fucking piece of shit. I hated that movie. Good. Dude, Robert Englund is Freddy. Like, sorry.
Yeah, he's the only
Freddy, if it's not him, I don't want.
He's just so good as Freddy, man. Yeah. He's so good as Freddy. I saw that I was looking last night. Peacock's got a lot of good Halloween flicks.
Yeah, dude. HBO Max has a bunch too.
I need to get back on there.
I love HBO.
HBO Max is good, dude.
I miss my old school wrestling late at night.
Cock of the P. Yeah, but it's been, I think we talked about it last week, but my King of Queens has been my fall asleep show. And, but I like the old school wrestling too. It's just, it gets a little too stroby in the room. If I'm watching like anything from the late 90s onward.
Comments here.
Hocus Pocus 2 looks disappointing. I'm just surprised at how they made the ladies not look so aged. Like the three witches, they don't look, I don't know, at least in the trailers and pictures and thumbnails and stuff I've seen, like they don't look super aged from the first one. That's 29 years ago.
I miss exactly what you're talking, the whole thing. Sorry, one of my kids was asking me something.
In Hocus Pocus 2, I don't know how they made the ladies not look so aged. I think it's like almost 30 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Hollywood, so
it's movies.
It's movies.
Yeah. Bette Midler looks great though. Like, how is she not aged? She's like 100 years old, and she looks exactly the same. So I'm with you.
I think
Sarah Jessica Parker looks like she's aged the most at all three. Because Kathy Najimy is actually the same chick that does the voice for Peggy Hill. I don't think a lot of people know that for some reason.
I did not know
that she's the
I think tonight I kind of want to watch, what is it, Kathy Najimy?
Yeah,
there it is, Kathy Najimy. Holy crap! Yeah, that's the Peggy. That's the Peggy lady.
That's the Peg.
That's the Pegger. I think I want to watch. I saw it was on Peacock. I've never watched it. The Tales from the Crypt Demon Night, I think is what it's called.
Oh yeah, I remember that when that came out.
Is it
at the
good?
Video store? No.
Oh, okay. It's Tales from the Crypt,
Yeah.
The
show was great, but they did a couple of movies and it was
none of them were great.
Yeah,
some of my favorite Halloween movies, and really just
Eric wants us to do the Ghostbusters series. Creepshow was good.
Creepshows 1 and 2,
1 and 2 were good. They just did another one, right?
They did a third one, but it doesn't have what's his name is not involved in it, and it's weird. I watched it on YouTube.
Stephen King?
I think it was. I want to say it was Stephen King because he had a hand in the first two. Somebody had a hand in the
he
first
plays like the farmer or whatever, and
second
one, I think.
With the Indian,
and he gets the moss all over him or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me look up Creepshow 3 here real quick.
That was a cool series.
Creepshow's cool, man.
Ghostbusters is sweet. I like Ghostbusters.
Yes, it is. That is.
I mean, why not add the one with the ladies in it, Eric? What's your beef? Leslie Jones follows
fucking women. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Leslie Jones follows me on Twitter. She thinks I'm hilarious.
I never did hear if the ladies one was good or not.
It was okay.
Yeah. I think anything other than the first, like the originals, is probably right.
And the new one was all right.
I'm trying to see.
Paul Rudd in America's Sweetheart.
Who was Creepshow 3? I want to watch it again. But
here's his answer.
Because it sucks. Yeah, well, hey, just tell it like it is, man.
Yeah. Well, that's all. And I mean, like Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd are in the one with the chicks, and they're not their characters. So yeah, it's kind of shitty.
Yeah. I'm trying to find this
who plays the receptionist in the female version. Is that the guy that plays Thor? Right? Am I right?
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
I think it's the guy that plays Thor. I can never remember his name.
Yes. Stephen King. Yeah, so Stephen King didn't have a hand in the third one or something.
But he is a part of both of the first two.
He is in the second one as the farmer, and then I gotta look at the first one. I don't remember.
First Creepshow had Stephen King and Romero directing. The second was produced by the same people. Third was just a cast.
Yes, yeah, that's correct. Yes.
And then on the Thor. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Eric.
Yes, Eric's got
very helpful tonight.
Yeah.
Eric, on a scale of 1 to 10, drinks or gummies tonight is my first question, and then scale of 1 to 10.
The Creepshow, it says that the first one was Stephen King making his screenwriting debut. Interesting. And then he just started going crazy and making all kinds of good movies.
Yeah, the one, what was it? Cat People or something like that. The one where the dude turns into Gummies 6.5. Let me throw that on the screen there. There we go.
Gummies 6.5.
They're legal where he lives, so this is fine. What is it? What is that one called? And like it's like a dude gets pulled over, and the cop gets out of the car, and he walks up the car, and the dude turns into a cat, and he's like his face. I don't know. When I was a kid, that one freaked me out. Pet Sematary is weird, but Herman Munster's in it, so that's pretty cool.
You know what I didn't know? Oh my god, the guy from I'm Frozen right now.
You were. Now you're just blurry.
The guy from Pet Sematary that plays Gus. I think it's the second Pet Sematary, right? He plays Gus, the cop. Or is it the first one?
I don't remember.
See, there's all these horror movies, and I love horror, but I start forgetting.
Yeah, they all start to run together, especially when there's sequels of all of them.
I gotta find it, Gus.
And the Ramones did the song for Pet Sematary.
Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes. Oh, they're freaking out on me. What's his name again?
Look it up.
Clancy Brown. He plays a voice in something that I was like, no way. Oh yeah, he's a voice actor in SpongeBob.
Oh,
I never knew that, man. But he is a.
It's weird how shit like that works out.
Yeah.
Eric said, "Oh, here, Eric's got you."
Mr. Krabs. Yep. Yeah. He's Mr. Krabs, man.
Me, Marnie.
Yep. He's like, I never knew that was Clancy Brown until I learned that like a week ago. My wife told me that. And I was like, no way, man. He's always good, though, Clancy Brown in the movie.
Eric's like our Jamie.
He is. We need to hire him as our Jamie.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even have to look it up. He just knows the shit. That's the best part.
It.
He ain't even using Google. Unless he is, and he's like, I'm smart. Be. Yeah. No, I think he's smart. I think he's a good dude.
He's super smart. Yeah.
Shout out to the most recent Patreon hangout we did. We had Ray and Eric.
Yeah, because I was an hour late,
and
originally
do it that day.
Originally, I said, "Fuck it, we'll just push it back to tomorrow." And I posted it on Patreon. And me and you were texting while I was in the car, and I was like, and you were like, "We can just do it tonight when you get home." I was like, "Okay." Well, because I felt like I was like intruding on your evening at that point.
You always are. So it's
because I'm a piece of shit, right?
No, we're not that. I wouldn't go that far. Well, yeah. Mariah keeps telling me we need to go see them. Is the asshole prison guard in Josh? Yeah, he's that too. Yep. He's in a lot. He's got
his IMDb page pulled up. At this point, he's just lessening shit off.
He's the one that
he's gonna tell you about a time when he was on like the Sonny and Cher show in the 70s.
Yeah, he's in Shawshank. He's the first guard that what's his name gets through to and was like, "Yeah, man, you're losing money or whatever." Or he helps him. Is that the guy who plays the main character? Tim Robbins.
Is it Tim Robbins?
Who's the main character in Shawshank? Jamie, pull that up.
Jamie.
Shawshank Redemption. What's his name?
Yes, it's his name.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Oh, Andy Dufresne.
Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah, yes, it's Tim.
Eric needs to change his name on here to Jamie. Jamie, the producer.
Andy Dufresne's. Yeah, he gets through to like the warden and Clancy Brown or whatever, and like helps them with like that movie. Man, Shawshank is such a good fucking movie, but it's hard to watch like the rape scenes and shit.
Yeah,
like, those are fucked up. It's all, I mean,
R word scenes are hard to watch.
Yeah, drop the R word, but
it's okay. It happens.
Hey, man, it's just.
It's not like we're for it or anything, you know.
No, but that's always in movies. Anytime those scenes pop up, dude, it doesn't matter if I know it's a movie or not. It
makes you uncomfortable.
It makes me so uncomfortable because I just, and I know it's just the reality of it, and it's like, especially if it's a true story or if it's just, you know, the director had a thing for that, I guess, to throw in the movie, but
to tell it, you know, it's part of the story. Like if it was a book based on a book and it's in the book, you got to put it in there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Speaking of books, Casino Royale is the first James Bond.
It is.
Just wanted to throw that out there.
And it was made into a movie, and Woody Allen was in it.
Hey, Casino, you know, man, I think I talked about it before on here, or we both have. We talked about Bond because we're Bond guys, but Casino Royale was one like I wasn't sold on Daniel Craig because it was coming off Pierce Brosnan. And
I have yet to watch a Daniel Craig James Bond.
Casino Royale is good, man, and I was very hesitant, but it is good,
do it, man.
Because he doesn't seem like Bond, you know.
Even like Pierce Brosnan, I didn't like the last two he was in, but GoldenEye and Tomorrow Never Dies were good.
They're good, man. The World's Not Enough is good.
It's okay. I had it on VHS. I think that might have been the last VHS I ever bought.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was because it was like right at that turn time. I've just always been a Roger Moore guy, and I love Sean Connery.
Roger Moore's great.
I love Roger Moore, dude.
Roger Moore is my second favorite Bond because Pierce is my first because he's my child.
Good. Bond. He was, and Roger was kind of. He wasn't really mine because when I was born, Timothy Dalton was.
Dalton would be Bond. Yeah. Or Living at least when you were coherent.
License to Kill when I was.
which I don't remember much of those.
I don't mind those two. They were okay.
I know they're not bad. I've always heard they're like all right, you know. But the Pierce ones, OG Casino was great. The director thought the star Peter Stellar was Woody.
Peter Stellar was Woody.
Oh, Peter Stellar was Woody. How much of a dick Petter was Peter? Dick Petter. He was a dick Petter. How much of a dick Peter was, hence all the bump. Like you talking about like the OG Casino Royale, like the old movie.
The old one. Because I said, Woody Allen was in it.
I gotcha. The
was the OG Casino Royale, because it's kind of it's more of a comedy. Was that pre Dr. No, or did that come out after to like kind of cash in on it?
I think that was pre the actual Bond, man.
Was it pre Dr. No? Because Dr. No's one.
The first one, yeah.
From Russia with Love, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Diamonds Are Forever.
1967, so that's...
Nah, that would have been around the time of
2 or 3,
Live Twice.
Yeah. Let me see. The Bond films.
Now we're a James Bond podcast.
Albert R. Broccoli. I've always thought that was an amazing
It
name.
always cracked me up when I would see that on the covers.
Albert R. Broccoli during like the 3-minute sequence.
His daughter's a producer now, and her name's Barbara Broccoli.
Let's see. So,
right? Barbara Broccoli? She's the
Doctor No.
I think she took over.
Dr. No was 62. And then From Russia with Love, 63. Thunderball. Or sorry, Goldfinger and then Thunderball.
Oh yeah, I skipped Goldfinger. Yeah, you're right.
And then You Only Live Twice. Yeah, so it was You Only Live Twice. And then On Her Majesty's Secret Service, that's
George Lazenby.
George Lazenby, yeah. And then they go back to
Sean Connery. Diamonds Are Forever.
Now what's the one? I thought Roger Moore did one and then Sean Connery did another one.
No? Oh, that was Never Say Never Again. It's not an official Bond movie.
That's right.
Yeah. That one has Kim Basinger in it too.
I think I own just about all of the Bonds.
I want to get the big set of it.
But they keep adding, you know.
Yeah. Well, and they leave little
a
sleeves.
space. Yeah. So
which is pretty cool.
I do want the Blu-ray set, yeah.
Bond's filmmakers didn't have the rights because of an American film that had American tones called Jimmy Bond. So Casino Royale was owned by another studio. Yeah, because Bond was United Artists. And I think wasn't Casino Royale like MGM? No, it was MGM UA United
Bond
Artists.
I thought was MGM.
Yeah, it's MGM official. United Artists.
Yeah.
Casino Royale. Was it Warner Brothers that did that? I don't know.
Probably something like. I'm sure Jamie's pulling it up. He's going. He's fallen into that role pretty well. We're gonna have to get him on payroll soon. A couple more live shows, and we'll talk about payroll.
It's not much, but we'll throw a couple of ducats.
We'll give you 5%.
About to have to shut it down though. Levi's Chinese is probably on the way.
Oh, it's
Columbia Pictures. Thank you, Jamie.
Okay, yeah. I love this. That's great.
I don't even have
Jamie.
to do it.
You ever see the one where Jamie talks and Joe Rogan's like, don't fucking talk.
They're in sober October right now.
I know. I saw that video Joe posted the other day, and he looked pretty scary after his workout, like with the HDR camera in his face, and you're like, ew. I love Joe Rogan.
Eon owned Bond rights until MGM took over Eon. Yeah.
Okay. Now I want to watch Bond. It's Halloween season.
Do too.
Man. You got to save Bond for the 007 days of Thanksgiving and Christmas. I think it was AMC, man, used to play Bond like from November all the way through Christmas.
Yep.
And I know
maybe after we do the Hall of Fame, maybe we could do like a James Bond episode.
That's a lot of watching.
That would be fun, though.
Yeah, it would be fun. But those movies aren't short, and
you could knock it out in a week.
It'd be a good one, yeah. And anyways, yeah, the 007 Days of Christmas might be one of the most nostalgic things for me. Because
that was that on AMC or was that on TNT?
I think it was AMC.
Okay.
Or what's
Turner Classic?
It wasn't Bravo, no.
Turner Classic Movies?
No, I think it was AMC, man, because they always do the good themed stuff, like the Halloween.
TNT TBS. Thank you, Jamie.
TBS. All right. I didn't remember it being on those. I thought it was, but I was little.
But I think they only showed certain ones, and then another channel got.
Yeah, they probably had the rights. Each one had the rights. So
kind of like the Halloween movies. Like,
yeah,
some channel will get 1 and 2, and then AMC will get
it's 4 and 5,
4, 5,
hours.
6, and that's all they play for like 7 weeks.
And then they finally get to play it on Halloween.
Yeah,
they'll finally play it.
And I'm like, I've already seen it 8 times in the last month, so I'm good.
But do you get tired of it though?
No.
Yeah.
I've said it before. I love 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Because they were always on when we were kids.
They're pretty decent. And I'm a fan of the third one. I guess I'm not like a fan, but I like the third one. Season of the Witch.
I think you're a fan of the song.
The theory, yeah.
And the mask.
Season of the Witch. Yeah, let's wrap it up.
I'm sweating my balls off, and you need to eat.
Yeah, I guess we need to take it. Do we do the usual take it home?
Yeah, Paul Rudd was the bomb in 6. Yes, he was.
Yeah,
he still is the bomb.
He's grown up Tommy, right?
Yeah, and I mean, he still looks exactly the same today.
Yep, he's the Rudd. Go to prowrestlingtees.com/heels and quads and pick up a Heels and Quads shirt to help support your favorite podcast and wear our cool merch. Mom, I'll get you one. And patreon.com/Heels and Quads. That's where it's all happening at. We got a lot of the Patreons in here. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us. And thanks for hanging out with us once a month and supporting the Patreon. We do enjoy you people. So
you people
got some cool folks over there. You people. You're singling him out.
Yeah, we are singling out the Patreon.
Yeah, we'll stay.
Pay our salary, pal.
Thanks for hanging, buddy. Yeah, they do. Well, it pays for my PlayStation Plus membership, man. I've said it over and over again. I don't know what I'm going to do when they all leave. I guess I'm just going to delete PlayStation Plus.
It pays for my Zoom account.
Oh, well, I guess I get to have the luxuries and you don't.
Yeah, mine just work.
Hey, dude, get your asshole over and maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
Have somebody do the work for us.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, we got Jamie now.
Yeah, we got Jamie.
Sometimes.
I don't think Eric is going to be fond of being Jamie. He might. I don't know.
He's just got the knowledge, man, and knowledge is power.
He's a great friend fan.
He is. We got good friend fans. Yeah, that's about it, man. Join the Patreon. It's $5 a month. You get early content. You get the live shows, and you get the once a month hangout. And exclusive content, which we don't have a whole lot of that, but
we'll get there.
We're starting to get a little T&S on it,
Yeah.
I don't want to get that way.
Sorry, guys.
I don't want to get that way. So
yeah. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But yeah, and if you're finding us, if this is the first time you've seen a full episode of anything we've done or a live show or whatever, from the shorts, you've subscribed because we've got. I think, what is it, in the last month? 21 subscribers in the last month. Unless that's changed. I haven't looked at numbers since we've been doing the show. But we're up 21. The YouTube channel's been a slow build, but the shorts have really helped. We've done 17,000 views in the last 28 days. That's fucking awesome. I'm so pumped about it.
Yeah. That's wild, man.
I keep sending Levi screenshots, and I know he's just like, yeah.
Like, I
know he's excited about it, but he's not like me, and I want to talk about it. Like, I'm watching the numbers go.
It's not.
Like, I have the live analytics.
You're an analytics guy.
Yeah, I am. I love numbers.
You're a numbers guy.
I love it.
I think we need to exchange real life jobs. You'd be really good. You'd be really good at my job, actually. Yeah. You'd surpass me. So
yeah, just having people film me farting. Yeah.
Man. Yeah,
that's
and
your
it up.
Real job.
That's my shoot job. It's farting for a living.
That's why it's so over on the YouTube. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate it, and I'm loving watching this. And
yeah, totally.
Thanks for helping us grow, man. Because this is, I know it's a hobby, but who knows? Maybe we can make it more than a hobby someday.
Maybe someday we'll have an actual Jamie.
Yeah, King Skies is good content that should be seen by a lot more people. I agree, Tim.
Thanks, man.
You're a smart man.
Appreciate it.
But like I've said before, though, we watched a movie, guys. When I was working when we were working with them for a little bit. You know, they told me it took them 10 years before they started doing the lives with the super chats and all that shit. So,
because when you're like at first, you know, what we're doing is a niche audience, you know,
yeah.
so it's like
And
that's
now
not
kind of broadening that.
Yeah,
so
it helps to just open up, and you got some people that
open up your asshole and fart a little bit, and
yeah, you just gotta. I don't know. But you know, I like being not restricted. I like to talk about what I want to talk about.
Yeah,
just people enjoy us
and not feel like you're bumming somebody out because you're not talking about he's not on TV.
Yeah, not talking about. I mean, when the wrestling things happen that need to be talked about, we'll talk about them. But right now, nothing's happening.
It sucks. It fucking stinks right now.
Everything's just boring to me. I'm not into any of it. You know?
Even the other thing I'm doing, the watch along tomorrow, we're gonna watch an old pay-per-view. Last week we watched an old Nitro. Yeah, and we all had a great time
because it was yeah. And then you get everybody talks about, like, you know, because in our Patreon, these guys are a wealth of knowledge, all of them, and they've all at least met somebody, you know, and but yeah, it's cool when hearing them talk about it, because especially the older stuff, when things were good, everybody gets excited, you know.
Yeah.
Not that I'm there, but I know that's how it works. I've been there a couple times.
Yeah, you've been there. You've been around. You were you were a part of the original why I was there.
Yeah.
It's me and you.
It was.
And then you left me.
Left you on that rock all alone. All right, let's take it home. My Chinese is getting cold.
All right. We love you guys. We'll see you
Thanks for hanging
sometime.
out. Yeah,
Aerosmith Classic Album Clash will be out next week. Bye.
Love it. Peace. Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies. Bye.
I guess I just close this.